Welcome to Maltida Crochet. Guys, welcome to another live section. So today I'm going to be doing a lot of content today, different content, sharing different content with you, starting with the crochet egg. So I recently got this egg. Before I get started, welcome to Maltida Crochet. If you're joining new, I do crochet tutorials and videos. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Give this video a big thumbs up. And I do crochet videos on YouTube, and I share different tutorials on different crochet projects. So today I'm sharing with you the new set of hooks that I got recently, starting with this first. So for a while now I've been trying to get a new set. So I recently got this one, and it's pretty nice. And there are different types of crochet hooks, but I decided to go for this set this time. So starting from the smallest, we have 2.0 millimeter here. This is not the smallest though. We have another hook. There's another hook that is smaller than 2.0 millimeter. But I mean, just doing the essentials as a beginner. If you want to grab crochet hook set, I would advise you to go for the set. So we have from 2.0 to 8.0 millimeter crochet hooks. And most of the time when you do crochet as a beginner, you're going to be using most of the time we don't use all the smaller hooks. You're going to be using between 3.5 to 6. Most of the time, this is the hook size. These hook sizes are the ones that you need really as a beginner. 3.5 to 6 millimeter crochet hooks. But now you can as well, get, it's not that these ones are not important. They are important as well. But most of the time, the crochet project always, fall under this rank. And now if you're using, it depends on the kind of yarn that you're using. It depends on, then it will gives you the type of, the yarn you use depends on the type of hook that you would use for that project. But most of the time, the crochet project always fall under this hook, 3.5 to 6 millimeter. Not saying that you don't use other hook size, but this sizes from 3.5 to 6 is the go-to most of the time for crochet artists. So these big hooks are for, like this is 8. There are other hook sizes that are bigger than this. There are other hook sizes that are bigger than these. We have hook sizes that are bigger than this one. Anyways, well, we have 9, we have 10, we have 11. Moving forward, we have 12. So it depends on what you want. It depends on what you prefer. 1 minute. And so I'm going to be doing a yarn haul as well today. So for this yarn haul, I went out to the market. I got some few things in the market. I don't know, something is wrong with my lighting this morning. If you're just joining in, welcome to Maltida Crochet. And today there's a lot of exciting crochet content. And yarn haul, crochet, granny square, beginner friendly. I'm going to share with you 2 different granny squares for beginners that is so easy that you can start with as a beginner. And I'm going to go in depth. It's going to be an in-depth tutorial. So moving on from these crochet hooks, I've showed you the different sizes. I have from 2 to 8 millimeter. Again, these are the new sets. You can, as a beginner, or if you're not a beginner, you can If you're a beginner, you can go around and go and check this out. Get this in the local store. I got this in a local store. This, different hooks. And moving on to my yarn haul. So basically, I went to the market to get a lot of yarn, and I'm making different projects. So I have a lot of yarn, a lot. I can't show it all I can't show it all right now, but I got different colors. And this time I went specifically for milk cotton yarn. Now there are different yarn. I work with different yarn, but this time I went just mainly for the milk cotton yarn. I love the milk cotton yarn. It's easy to work with. As a beginner, you can try this. Of course, there is acrylic yarn. As a beginner too, you can use that. Is the best to use acrylic yarn if you're trying out new projects. It's affordable, and this is also affordable too. But I prefer to work. I'm working with this month because of the project that I'll be making, the type of projects I'll be making for this month. So I decided to get the milk cotton yarn. There's so many yarn that you can get in the market as a beginner. Acrylic yarn, the t-shirt yarn, but for the cotton yarn, so I can't show everything. I can't show everything in the camera. So what I'm just going to do is just show you just a few pieces that I got, the colors, and I went for different colors. I'm intending to do some ruffle hats with this, and so many exciting things coming up. Please stay tuned, and stay tuned for new exciting content coming up soon. So there will be granny squares, ruffle hats, there will be phone bags, there will be bandana, and so many things coming up soon. So this, I am trying to combine colors together to achieve this beautiful project that I'm coming up with very soon. So I'm thinking I want to go with this. So I was quite intentional about the colors. I did not just pick the colors randomly. So I am going for these 3 shades. These 3 shades together look really, really nice. This, really nice. So, and then also this really goes well together. So I'm planning to make a lot of different things. Just stay tuned for new content. Subscribe to my channel. Press the notification bell, and you will always get notified anytime I drop a new video, a new tutorial. So this is a cotton yarn. Everything I got is a milk cotton yarn. And this is good for hearts. It's good to make purse, clutches, many things, even bags, even mini bags. And so moving on to the next thing is making these granny squares. So my the next content coming out very soon, that will be on Friday. I'm going to be dropping a new video, a new tutorial on Friday. So I decided to go for a granny square ruffle hat. So this is not my first time doing a ruffle hat, but this one is going to be really different because I'm making it with the granny square. And previously I have this video that I posted a few months ago where I was talking about the hexagon bucket art. And I had a lot of people talking to me, asking me to drop a full tutorial. So I'm going to be dropping that tutorial by Friday, God willing. It's going to be on Friday. I will drop that tutorial. So I'm making granny squares for that. And it's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. It's beginner friendly. It's every level friendly. So I will try as much as possible to share with you. Now, what I'm doing next is, this is a very simple crochet granny square stitch. This granny square is called the shell stitch granny square. Really simple, easy, beginner friendly. I'm going to show you how I achieved this, and I'm going to be sharing with you again another granny square stitch, but that will come up later. But first, I'm going to make this. So as you can see, beautiful colors, right? So to start with, I want to show some few things more for the content. I told you that I got this hook set, but as well, I got some few things as well too, apart from that. So the set comes with all this. It comes with all this. So we have stitch markers and tapestry needle. They come together with it. These things are very essential for a beginner. If you're a beginner, this is so essential. You need to get your stitch marker, and you need to get a darning needle. Different sizes of darning needle though, so just mix sizes. So I got this together with it. And so now to start this project, I'm going to be this one specifically. I'm going to start with, so I have this color. That's why I didn't show this. We're just going to start, and now getting all the colors that I need ready. Getting those colors out. So I'm trying to sort the ones that I need at the moment. Okay, so I keep this back. So I'm using this 3 yarn. I'm using this 3 yarn for this project. So we have these 3 colors together. Beautiful, right? So moving on, I'm going to start with a stitch mark with a hook. So I'm picking the 5.5 millimeter. This is the hook size I'm going to be using. I'm going to be doing 4 rounds only for this. 4 rounds is the best. Maybe you can add 1 more round if you want to, but I'm using a bigger hook size. Normally for this kind of granny square, you can, they might recommend 4.0 or 4.5, but I want this I want the granny square to be a little bit bigger, so I'm going for the 5.5 millimeter hook. Now, starting with the first color, we have this cream color here, then the lilac, then this cream, and then we have the brown. Now to start, if you're a beginner, make sure you always unravel your yarn. You pull your yarn from this end, not the other way. So from this end, you pull your yarn. It's easier when you do it that way. When you pull it from inside, you just the yarn unravels easily this way. So I'm going to move this aside and start. So if you're just joining in, welcome to Maltida Crochet. So today content or the live video is about yarn haul, new crochet sets, and granny square, beginner friendly. So 2 granny squares. So I'm starting with the first granny square, making this the first round. So make the first round. Now for this project, if you want to use a magic circle, fine. If you don't want to use a magic circle, fine. If you find the magic circle easy, magic circle is really easy. All you have to do is just Put your 2 fingers out like this, lay it out like this, then turn. So you have this tail here, and you turn your fingers, and you go, and you do this. You make this X shape. Take your hook on them, knit that hook as on that in that yarn, and you pull through, and then you grab your yarn, chain 1 to secure, and then we have this is a magic circle. So to start this granny squares, you need to do a magic circle. And now if you do not want to do a magic circle, there's another method. Start with a chain stitch. So I'm going to do a slip stitch to start the chain, slip stitch, so chain 1, chain 2, we have 2, 3, we have 4, and we have 5. So we have 5 chains. And now what's the next thing to do is go into this into the first chain. So you can see we have 2, so you go into, we have this and this, so we go into this 2. You can see it's like 2 loops you have on the hook, so you go into the 2 loops there. Yeah, you have 2 loops here, so you can see. Then once you have that, position your hook like this, and then you have this tail. So what you do to this tail is turn this tail around that hook and pull on this yarn and pull through all the yarn. So we have the magic, so you can work in this circle. So the next step is to start with a chain 3. 2, 3. If you're joining in, welcome to Maltida Crochet, and I'm sharing how to do a granny square beginner friendly tutorial. So we have chain 3 here. So chain 3, I'm going to yarn over, go into this circle there, pull through, and yarn over to, that's a double crochet. So this chain 3 counts as a double crochet as well. So one more round, yarn over, go inside that circle, pull through, pull through the last 2. So we have 3 double crochets here. This chain 3 is a double crochet. There's 2 double crochet stitches, making 3 double crochets. So now we have 3 double crochet stitch. I'm going to 1, 2. So we have 2 chains. Now back into the circle, 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 1, 2. Sorry. Again. 2. So we have 3 double crochets. So chain 2, we chain 2, yarn over, so I'm pulling my hook out, to have a smooth. So now back into the same stitch, into the circle, sorry, 1, 2, yarn over 2, yarn over 2. So we have 3 double crochets, so one more. So we have 3 groups of double crochet. So we have 1, 2, 3, 3 double crochet, chain 2. So I'm going to do 1, 2. So I'm going to do that one more time, so we have 4. So because we are making a square, it has to be 4 sides. It has to be 4 sides. So I have 1, I have 2, I have 3. One more side to go. So we have chain 2 there, back into the circle, another 3 double crochet. 1, 2, yeah, so now I'm going to 1, 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 4 clusters. So I have 4 clusters here, 4 clusters of 3 double crochets. Now what I'm going to do is I'm not going to slip stitch. I'm not going to slip stitch into the chain 3. I'm going to slip stitch into the first double crochet that I made, and that is the real stitch there. So I go there and do a slip stitch. I'm going to chain 1 and fasten off. Grab my scissors. And fasten off. I pull this pretty tight. And there we have it, the first round for the granny square. So this, you have this tail at the back. I'm going to just pull this through to secure, so you have this shape. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that was the first round. So I'm going to grab on the lilac, and for the lilac as the purple, what I'm going to do is do a slip knot. So a slip knot like this. So I'm going to insert it into this. So to start, I'm going to start from anywhere. I'm going to start from any of the corners. So from this chain 2 space is any of your corner. You can just start from the corner. That is the best way to do it. Start from any of the corner. So I will just start here. I'm going to take this tail from the previous one, from this side, and I'm going to go in, grab the purple on the stitch, on the hook, and pull through, and I secure with a chain 1. So I have just 2 yarns that I'm going to be working over. 1, 2. So we are starting with a chain 3 as usual. Chain 3, yarn over, go into the space. This is the chain 2 space from the previous row. Go in there, do 1 double crochet, another double crochet into that space, now I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to move to the next space. This is the next space here. The next space is here. I'm going to move into this next space. Now I'm going to come back here to complete this, but we're going to start this side halfway. So we're just going to do only 3 here, chain 1, and move into the next space. So into the next space, it's going to be different. So I'm going to do a complete set for the next space. That's 3 double crochet. So we have 1 double crochet here already. The second one, and this is the third one. One, 2. So chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2. Back into the same space, I'm going to do another 3 double crochet. 1, 2, that's a double crochet. So we have this corner. We have a complete set for this corner. We're going to complete this afterwards. So chain 1, then move on to the next corner, to the next space. chain 2 space, and do 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet like we did on the side. So 1, 2, and if you're joining new into this live video, welcome. This is Maltida Crochet. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Give my video a big thumbs up. So we have chain 3 double crochet, chain 2, back into the same space, 3 double crochet. So we are making the corners. We have this chain 1, repeating the same thing here, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Excuse me, please. Double crochet, 1, 2, yarn over into the same egg, into the same space, one double crochet there, the second, and this. Do not forget to like and give my video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Check my videos out for new tutorials. So I'm going to chain 1. Now, I'm back to where I started from here. So what I'm going to do here is pretty simple. What I'm going to do for this is to complete. So I started with this 3 double crochet here. So what I'm going to do is go into the space, do 3 double crochet. This is the same space. I'm walking into the same space where I started. 3 double crochets, chain 2, and find the first double crochet, not the chain 3. I'm not going to slip stitch on the chain 3. I'm going to slip stitch in the first double crochet, and this is the first double crochet. Go in there, do a slip stitch, chain 1, fasten off. Yeah, and I have the second round done. So I walk over this yarn. This is the excess yarn that I walked over, so I don't need to weave it in. I'm just going to grab my yarn and my scissors and cut that off. I'm going to use a darning needle for this magic circle. I think I should do that now. So I'm going to grab my darning needle. So once you do your work, you must always weave in. So I have this. So I'm going to weave this in the tail so that I can, move on to the next round. Pull through like that. Yeah. And one more. Yes. And pull through. Grab my scissors. And cut off. And that's all. So we have that clean, secured. And now moving on to the next color. So I'm going to just change color here like I have here. So we have done round 2, moving on to round 3. Round 3, I grab this color. So I'm done with the purple yarn. I'm just going to roll the purple yarn in. I don't want any of my yarn to tangle together, so I'm just going to keep that away and start chain round 3. Start with a sleeve knot. So looking just starting here. I have some issues with my lighting, so I'm just going to come here into the corner. I'm going to fix that. 1 second. I need to fix my lighting. And yes, I can crochet a bag, of course. I for the teddy bear, yes, you need to make a teddy bear, you need to get plushies. That's a different type of yarn. But yes, of course, I make all the things. So I went out to just figure out what's going on with my set. Yeah, with my lighting. I think okay, so yes, done. I'm done with the lighting. I think I fixed that already. So now, going to the third round. Third round is similar to what we have been doing. It's a little bit different. So round 3 is I'm going to start with the corner 2 as well. Starting from anywhere. You can start from anywhere. Just make sure it's from this corner, from any of these 4 corners. Insert my hook into the chain 2 space. Grab my yarn. And pull through. So chain 1 to secure. 1, 2. So we have 3 chains. So 3 chains here. What I'm going to do next is do 2 double crochets into the same space. 1, 2. So 3 double crochets here. I'm going to come back here to complete this as I did for the previous row. Chain 1. Now we have more sides now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 corners. And then we have 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, here, I'm going to do, I've done chain 1. I chain 1. Then I'm going to do 3 double crochets into this space. Chain 1 space from the previous row. 2, 3. And as you can see, I'm just carrying my yarn along from my yarn. So I don't need to weave in these 2 yarns. So you're going to just carry it along. Chain 1. Now into this space, I'm going to do 3 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochets. Sorry, 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3 double Give my video a big thumbs up. Thank you. And subscribe to my channel. This is chain 2. Back into the same space, 3 double. Again. Chain 1. So we have a corner, the first corner there. Here, chain 1 and do a 3 double crochet. And the name of this granny square that I'm making is called a shell stitch. This is called a shell stitch. 3 double crochets, chain 1. Come here and do the corner. The corner is 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochet. And this granny square is a beginner friendly. So 3 double crochets. 1 and 2 chains. Yarn over into the same space, 3 double. Chain 1. So after this, I do chain 1, I move to the next space here and do 3 double crochets. So I'm working on the side now. I'm working on the side. Chain 1. Now working on the corner. For the corner, 3 double crochet. Chain 2. So now, sorry, there's a little bit of a, so I'm going to go into the same space and continue 3 double crochet. Chain 1 into the space, 3 double crochet. Chain 1. Now I'm going to complete this side, completing this set for the corner, for the last corner. Yeah, into the same space. Yeah, 3 double crochet, 3 doubles, chain 2, slip stitch into the first chain, into the first double crochet, not into the chain 3. Right, I started with don't slip stitch into the chain 3. I slip stitch into the first double, and you can see I'm done with this. I'm just going to chain 1 and fasten off. Chain 1, fasten off. Sorry, fasten off and pull that through. I'm going to cut off this excess yarn as well. And moving on to the next color. So moving on, I'm going to cut off my excess yarn, the ones that I have here, and tuck my yarn away. and grab this. I'm grabbing the brown color, and this is going to be the last round for this granny square. Here we have it. A slip stitch. Grab my hook, go into any of the corner, so I can start here. I can start from this corner. One, two, three. Run over into this hook. Pull through two, pull through two. Again into the same space, starting a 3 double crochet corner, but I'm not going to complete it. I'm going to complete it afterwards. I'm going to chain one. Now I have two sides now, 1, 2. So yeah, 3 double crochet. Chain 1 into this space as well, 3 double crochet. So now as we work, our granny square gets bigger, and we have more spaces to work in. Now chain 1. Now into this space here, the corner here, I'm going to do 3 double crochets. Three double, chain 2, 1, 2, 2 chains there, 3 double crochet again into this corner. Do not forget to like this video, my video a big thumbs up. Thank you, even if you're watching the replay. So now chain 1, 3 double crochet, double, chain 1, 3 double, 3 double crochet, chain 1, do my corner here, 2, three, chain 2, and back into the same space, 3 double crochet. Three double crochets here, chain 1, 3 double crochets, chain 1, Now into the space, 3 double crochet. So here we're doing a corner, 3 double crochet, chain 2, into the same space, 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, chain 1. I'm going to complete the last corner here. So into this last corner, 3 double crochet, chain 2, then do a slip stitch into the first double crochet, not into the chain, to the first double crochet. Then I do a slip stitch, chain 1, and fasten off. I'm just going to tuck this in back, right my running needle, so I pull that tight. Once I slip stitch, I pull that tight. So my needle to do. So now we have excess yarn here that I need to cut off. Now to end this, I'm just going to turn my work around and go back to the back like this to hide this yarn. So I'm weaving this in between the stitch. So I've tucked that in properly, and you can see this is how it's going to look like. And then I snip off the excess yarn. I cut off my excess yarn. And there we have it. You can see I'm done with this granny square. I hope you understand. I hope you enjoy the tutorial. So to stretch this, you can block your granny squares. You can block this, but now it depends on what you want to do with it. But it's always better to always block your granny squares, so you can stretch it out. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And this is how to make a shell granny square. This is a beginner friendly, very easy for beginners. Very nice. Now I'm moving on to the next granny squares that I'm going to be sharing with you, and that is the African flower granny square. Now the African flower granny square is so beautiful, easy to make. I'm going to make it beginner friendly anyways. So for that, I'm going to be changing my hook size for that granny stitch. I'm going to be using a 4.5 going to be using a 4.5 millimeter hook for the African granny. And for the color combination, so this is what I have in mind. This. And this. So I have these three colors in mind for the African squares. Beautiful, yeah? Yeah, it's really cute. So to start, let's start. To start, I'm going to start with the yellow yarn, the golden yellow yarn. So I'm going to unravel from here. And you can see the tail from there. And then to start this other granny square, if you're joining in new, welcome to Maltida Crochet. So I've shared how to do a beautiful, simple, easy, beginner friendly shell stitch granny square. I'm moving on to sharing with you how to do an African granny square, the African flower granny square. And now to start that, I'm going to start with a magic circle. So I did the other granny square with a chain. I'm going to do this one with a magic circle. I'm going to show you again how to do the magic circle, starting with this color, with this yarn. So you have your finger, your two fingers out like this. Your yarn on top of the finger, the tail of your yarn downwards like this. Then you take your yarn, you turn, and you make this X shape. Make your hook, minutes, pull this out, and do a chain 1 to secure. So that's how to do the magic ring. I'm going to start with 1, 2. So we have chain 3 here. We have a chain 3 there. 1, 2, 3. 3 chains. So going into the stitch, I'm going to start with 1 double crochet, another double crochet. So what I'm just doing basically is doing 15 double crochets. Now this chain 3 counts as a double crochet. The first chain 3 here counts as a double crochet. So I'm going to do 15 more double crochets, making the total of 16 double crochets. So another double crochet, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the circle, pull through 2, pull through 2, into the circle, pull through 2, pull through 2. Pull through 2, into the magic circle, pull through 2. So we have going for 15 double crochets. So I'm just going to pull this tight so that my tension can be tight. I don't want it to be too loose. So you can pull this in case the yarn is, keep dragging you. 1, 2. So I need to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. To be certain, again, I'm going to count the stitch starting with the chain 3. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. So I need one more. So you need to be sure, and you cannot be one stitch less, or else this will cause issue with the flower. So now I have 16 plus chain 3. I have 16 double crochets here. So what I'm going to do is go into the first chain, not into the chain 3, into the first chain, and do a slip stitch. I have the first slip stitch there. I'm going to grab my scissors, cut off and keep that tight. Now for the magic circle, we have the tail here. Pull this in, sorry, pull this tight. So we have the first round. This is the first round, right? Beautiful. So if you're joining in new, you're just joining in, welcome. This is Maltida Crochet. So we have the first granny squares here that I've already showed you how to. I've done this already. So I'm making the African granny square now. African flower granny square. I'm going to weave in this yarn before I move on to the next thing. Sorry. Okay. I have my yarn through the needle. I'm going to close this, weave in, hide my yarn. And cut off. Okay, so you can see pretty closed up. Now moving on. So moving on, my egg gets the next color. So for the next colors, I'm using this blush color. I'm just going to keep this yellow yarn away. I'm going to use that afterwards. I'm going to grab this color next. So to make this, I'm going to start with a slip, a slip stitch on the hook. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. I'm supposed to pull that from here, not from the other way. I got it all mixed up. Okay. So that is sorted out. So I'm just going to roll this, keep this in front of me, get the blush, start again with a slip knot. I'm making the African flower granny, and for the first round, this is 16 double crochet. I started with a chain 3, I started with a magic circle, chain 3, 16 double crochets. I slip stitch into the first double crochet. Now moving on to the round 2. So I have this on my hook, the next color on my hook. Now working in between, I'm working in between the stitch here. So working in between the stitch, starting here. You can start anywhere, you can start from anywhere. So start from here, you can see starting from here. That's chain 1, chain 2, chain 3, the first stitch. This is the first stitch. this is a double crochet stitch here. So now into the same space here. So if you notice, I'm not working on this V. I'm not working into the V. I'm working in between here. So this is what I'm going to be doing in between the stitches. That's where I'm going to be working the second round. So for the second round, so we start here with chain 3. Back into the same space, I'm going to work 2 double crochets. 1, 2. Yeah, 2 double crochets here. Now I'm going to chain 1. I'm going to chain 1. I'm going to skip this, the next space, yarn over. I'm going to skip that. And what I'm going to do is go into the next. So I'm not going to work here. I'm going into this next space here and do 3 double crochet. So we'll do 3 double crochet, chain 1, we'll skip. So I'm doing 3 double crochet, chain 1. Then I'm going to skip this and go into the next. I skip 1 here, I go here into the next 3 double crochet. Chain 1. So you can see that I'm just I work on over the, I've been working over this yarn, so I'm just going to leave it now. I'll cut that off later. Skip 1, go into the next 3 double crochet. So we should have a total of 7 groups. We should have a total of 7 groups or 7 clusters of 3 double crochet. Chain 1, repeat, skip 1, go into the next 3 double. I'm just trying to grab my yarn. Okay, chain 1, go skip, go into the next, chain 1. So sorry, I chain 1 and I go and do 3 double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, go into the next 3 double. Chain 1, skip 1 and go into the next. Skip this one, I go here. Okay, chain 1. And now as you can see, if the stitch is right, to know the stitch is right, is correct, there should be an extra space here. You're not supposed to work here because you're supposed to skip and go move into the next one. So I chain 1 now, and I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A total of 8. Sorry, a total of 8 clusters of double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, into the first double crochet, not into the chain 3, into the first double crochet, I do a slip stitch. So chain 1 and I fasten off. So here you have it. This is round 2. Now moving on to round 3. So this is the color I'm going to be using for round 3. I'm going to unravel from this way. So you need to be certain to unravel this one properly so you don't okay. So for round 3 and round 4, I'm going to be using the same color, so no more cutting off. For round 3 and round 4, these 2 rounds, I'm going to be using the same color. So now, I'm going to start, I'm going to do a slip stitch on the hook. Moving on to round 3. Now, round 3, you can start from any corner. You're going to start from every chain 1 corner. You can start from any of the chain 1 corner. Sorry. From any of the chain 1 space, you can just start from any of the space. So I'm going to start from here. The hook is, the yarn is on the hook already. Do a chain 1, it's like a single crochet, but it's a chain 1, 2, 3. The first chain 3 for round 3, chain 3, and 1 double crochet. So we have these 2 together, 2 double crochets here. Now I'm not going to chain. So what I'm going to be doing is working into the chain 1 space from the previous row. The chain 1 space I'm going to be working. Now into this place, I will come back here to complete this. So what I'm going to be doing is no chain, going into the next space, chain 1 space, 2 double crochet, chain 1, into the same space, 2 double crochet. So you can see I'm going to come back here to complete this round. So it's 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet into every space, every chain 1 space from the previous row, and I'm working over my extra yarn here. No chaining in between. Here I move in without chaining. I did not chain here. I move into the next chain 1 space, 2 double crochet, chain 1, again into the same space, 2 double, no chain, no chaining. So yeah, that into the next space, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet into the same space, no chain, into the next, 2 double, chain 1, 2 double crochet into the same space, no chain, into the next, chain 1, 2 double. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. Do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up. If you're watching live or you're going to be watching replay, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Chain 1 into the same space, 2 double crochet, no chain, into the next, 2 double, chain 1, into the same space, 2 double, no, sorry, there should be no chain in between the stitches. Yeah, chain 2, chain 1, into the same space, 2 double crochet. We've been doing the same thing, 2 double crochet, chain 1 into every space. Now I'm going to yarn over to complete this where I started. I go in here and do 2 double crochets, 1, 2, chain 1. Now slip stitch into the first chain, into the first double crochet, not into the chain. I don't slip stitch here, into the first double, go right there and do a slip stitch. You can see this is round 3. Beautiful, right? I'm going to snip off all this excess yarn. I'm going to cut off all this excess yarn. Okay. Now, moving on, do not forget to like, subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up. If you're watching live or you're watching the replay. Now, I said earlier, we are not going to be changing any color for round 4. I'm going to be using the same color. For round 4. What I'm going to do for round 4 is I come here, come into this, see, I have here, so I come here into this space, and I do a slip stitch, just one, just to get to the center of this space. That's all I did the slip stitch for. I did a slip stitch so I can get into the center of the chain from the space here. So I can get to the space, I did the slip stitch. For round 4, chain 3. Now 2 double crochet into the same space. 1, 2. So we have 2. So we have 3 double crochets here together. This is 3 double crochets together, yeah. Now I'm going to come back here to complete this. So what is going to happen now is into 1 second. I think I got this one wrong. I think I got this place wrong. What I'm supposed to do is into every chain 1 space, because I'm going to be working into the chain 1 space and not into the space. Sorry, I'm going to unravel this. We're going to start again. I got the stitch wrong, sorry. Chain 1, yeah, I slip stitch. Now this is the chain 1 space, so I got the space mixed up, sorry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slip stitch, sorry, I'm going to slip stitch until I get to this chain 1 space, because from here it's further away from me, so I need to just slip stitch till I get there. 2, yeah, 3, so 3 slip stitches. So now I'm in the chain 1 space from the previous row, not the space, the chain 1 in between the 2 double crochets. That is where we're going to be working. So chain 3 to start, yeah, 2 doubles, 2 doubles, I have 2 doubles there, as you can see. So I'm going to complete this. Now I'm going to chain 1. Now into this space I'm going to do 7 double crochet. That's the chain 1 space from the previous row, not this one. The chain 1 from the previous row, that's where I'm going to be working. 7 double crochets. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, chain 1. Now into this chain 1 space, 7 double crochets. So I'm going to just repeat 7 double crochets all around. So 7 double crochets into the chain 1 space from the previous row. Okay, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, chain 1 into this space here, 7 double crochet, so this I'm making the African flower granny square, and it's a beginner friendly. So we have 5 doubles here, 6, 7, chain 1, now here, sorry, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, chain 1, chain 1 space, 7 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, chain 1, here 7 double crochets, I have 4 doubles there. Okay, so this is the 5th one. Chain 1, now, yeah, 7 double crochets, four, 5, now I have chain, I'm going to do chain 1. Now I'm going to come here to complete, so I have 3 double crochets here. I'm going to come here and complete 4 to make this complete 7 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there is no chain in between. Just to complete this, I'm going to come here into the first double crochet and do a slip stitch. There. As you can see, I have that complete. I'm going to chain 1, fasten off, and there is it. So moving on to round 5. Round 5 is to highlight the flowers. to highlight the flowers. And to do that, you can see this is really beautiful. So now, moving on, I'm going to highlight, go to round 5. Sorry, and I'm going to be using this to highlight the flowers for round 5. So round 5, yarn on the hook, yarn on the hook, and round 5 I'm going to start with a chain 1, so what I'm going to do is start from here, from the space here. I'm going to start round 5 from here and do chain 1. So I have 1 chain here, sorry, I'm going to start that again, yarn on the hook, and instead of starting here, because if I start here I'm going to do a long single crochet there, I'm going to start here. I'm going to start here, so we have 1 2 3, yeah, in the middle of the 7 double crochet stitch. I'm going to start here, and I'm going to show you the reason why I'm starting here and not the other way I showed the other time. So I'm going to start with a chain 1. I'm working right on top of the stitch for this round 5, chain 1. Now chain 1 does not count as a stitch, so I need to go in there and do 1 more double crochet, 1 double crochet. Now into the next stitch, here, there's a stitch here, but now it's really hard for me to go in through that stitch because it seems like there is a chain 1 single crochet. Now into the next 1 single crochet, so single crochet, now here 1 single crochet. So I have a total of 4 single crochets, 1 2, so it's 1 2 3 4, 4 single crochet. So I start with chain 1, single crochet into the same stitch where I did the chain 1, single crochet, and now I'm going to go and I'm going to do a long single crochet. To do a long single crochet, I'm going to go into the 3rd stitch, yeah, pull this through, yeah, pull it up like that, chain 1 and single crochet, yeah, so that's a long single crochet. Now I'm going to move that so I can see my stitch here, starting from here, from the double crochet, yeah, starting from here. We have 7 double crochets, so we have to do 7 single crochets. 2 3 4 5 6, and this is the last one, 7. So yeah, I do a long single crochet here. I go into the 3rd stitch, pull up a loop, yeah, pull up that loop, single crochet. So when I single crochet, I need to move the long single crochet so that I can see the stitch, yeah, starting from here, the first 7 double crochet here. If you don't pull that long double crochet aside, you might miss one of the stitch. So you have 1, we have 7 double crochet from the previous, so we are doing 7 single crochets now. Yeah, this is the last single. I'm going to do one long single crochet. Going into the third stitch or the stitch below, you're going to do the, yeah, pull this through, aha, one long single crochet. So 7 single crochet now. Do not forget to give my video a big thumbs up. Thank you for watching. A long single crochet, pull that long single crochet, 7 single crochet, I have some issues here with the yarn. I just need to fix it, just to untangle the yarn. I'm going to be right back. I'm just trying to untangle and unravel this yarn. Okay. So moving on. The single crochet stitch. So we should have 7 single crochet right on top of the 7 double crochet from the previous row. One long single crochet, one long single crochet, 7 single crochet, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the last one 7. One long single crochet. So now I'm here. I started with 4 single crochets here. I'm moving on to finish the last 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to just do a slip stitch right on the 4 single crochet chain one and fasten off. And cut off any excess yarn from here. So this is the African flower granny square. Very beautiful and easy to make. Now to the next color. Going for the yellow for round 6. Now the yellow, I seen this round, the round 6 is a little bit tricky, easy as well. You need to be a little bit more attentive to make this round 6. So starting from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from where I did my where I start my, what's it called, slip stitch, where I did my slip stitch, sorry. I'm going to start here. I did my slip stitch. And I'm going to as a chain one, and I'm going to do 3 single crochet back into the same space where I did the chain one, 1 single, another, going to the next stitch, another single, here another single stitch. Then I have 3 single crochets here now. 1, 2, 3 singles. Yarn over into the next stitch, 1/2 double crochet, 1/2. I have 3 loops, pull through. That's 1/2 double crochet. Yarn over into the next 2 stitches, 1 double crochet. So into the next stitch, 1 double. Into the next stitch, another double crochet. Now, moving on to the corner, I'm going to triple crochet into the next space. I'm going to do 1 triple crochet, 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, and this is 1 triple crochet. I'm going to chain 1, yarn over, another triple crochet. But this time I'm going to be doing that into the same space. So I did 1 triple crochet, chain 1, into the same stitch where I did the triple crochet. I'm going to go back into the same stitch, another triple crochet, pull through 2, pull through 2. So I have the first corner there. Now what I'm going to do is yarn over into the next stitch. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing the same thing that I did here on the side. I'm going to be doing next. So from ascending to descending, from descending to ascending. So now it's going to be from ascending to descending. I'm going to explain that. So now into this, I've done the 2 triple here, chain 1 in between. So into the next space, 1 double. Into the next space, another double crochet. Into the next, 1/2 double crochet. 1/2 double crochet. Okay. Now I'm going to do, after 1/2 double crochet, I'm going to do 9 single crochets. So we have into the next 1, into the next 2 single, into the next, 3 single, 4 single crochet, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 single crochets. As you can see, 9 single crochets. Now repeating again from descending to ascending. Now even to the next space, 1/2 double crochet. Into the next stitch, 1/2 double crochet. Into the next stitch, 1/2 double crochet. Now I'm going to triple crochet for the corner. The triple crochet is for the corner. Triple crochet, wrap my yarn around twice, going to the next stitch, 1 triple, hoist through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, chain 1, another triple crochet into the same space, into the same stitch, sorry, yarn over 2, yarn over 2, yarn over 2. So what I'm just doing is creating a corner. So I made the first corner here. Now repeating again the same stitch. The next thing is 1 double crochet into the next stitch, 1 double, now into the next, another double, 1/2 double into the next stitch, and 9 single crochet into the next 9 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now repeating 1/2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, another double crochet, sorry, I'm going to repeat that again. So we have 1 double crochet. Now we are going to repeat another 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet into the next stitch. Now 1 triple. To do another corner, 1 triple crochet, 1, 2, pull through, chain 1, another triple crochet into the same stitch, so I'm making the corner. As you can see, the corner is forming. Let's get this yeah. Now I go into the next stitch, sorry, 1 double, 1 double, another 1 double, so I want to have enough yarn, so I'm just pulling that through. So into the next 1/2 double, 9 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 single crochets. Into the next 1/2 double crochet, into the next stitch, 1 double, into the next 1 double, double crochet. Now 1 triple crochet into the next stitch here, 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, chain 1, another triple crochet into the same space, into the same stitch, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now 1 double crochet, another 1 double crochet, 1/2 double crochet, and now 9 single crochets. So we have 1, 2, sorry, yes, it's supposed to be 9 single crochets, but if you remember, I started with 3 double crochets here, so I have 6 stitches left. I started with a 3 single crochet here when I started. So to complete this side, I'm going to complete it with 6 double crochet, 6 double to complete 9. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, finally into the last one, 6. So we have, as you can see, I'm always doing slip stitch. I'm going to slip stitch into the first chain as single crochet that I made. Chain 1, fasten off, yeah, sorry, I moved the camera there, sorry that I'm moving the camera around a lot, sorry. Okay, so we have this beautiful coming out together beautifully. So we need to do one more round to end this. Doing one more round to end this. So for the last round, I'm going to be using this pinky color. So I'm just going to tuck this yarn in. Cut off excess yarn, as I usually do. Once I weave in, I cut off my excess yarn. Sorry, I keep moving this. Thank you. Do not forget to, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. Please do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Now for the last, I'm going to be using this yarn. Excuse me. So hook on the yarn on the hook, a slip stitch. A slip stitch. Now I'm going to do the last round, and for the last round, pretty simple, very, very simple. What I'm going to do is starting from where I slip stitch here. Oh no, I won't start here. I'm going to start from this corner. I'm going to start from one of this corner, yeah. So the corner is here, the chain 1 space between the triple crochet. This is where I'm going to start. 1, 2, 3. As usual, here I'm going to do 1, 2. So that's 2 2 double crochets into this space. Sorry. Yarn over. Now into every stitch, I'm going to do I'm going to do 1 double crochet into every stitch. So 1 double crochet into every stitch. Sorry. 1 double crochet into every stitch to end this round. So 1 double crochet into the stitch, 1 double crochet, sorry, into this, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, so I'm also carrying my yarn along, my extra yarn for the tail, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, here 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet. So working over this, 1 double crochet, drop this, sorry, 1 double crochet, so now when I get here to this corner, I'm going to do 2 double crochets, 2, chain 1, 2 double crochets, sorry, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet for the corner, as you can see. Now into every stitch, 1 double crochet all around. When I get here, we're going to do the corner, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet until we get to the end. So I'm just going to go ahead now. And continue with the 1 double crochet into every stitch. So yeah, the corner, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, and double crochet into every stitch. Thank you all for your comments for the video. Thank you. Do not forget to like, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share my videos. So yeah, two double for the corner, two double, chain one, two double. Moving, yeah, one double into every stitch, one double. So yeah, I'm almost done with this tutorial. This has been an exciting video today. It has been an exciting section. So now, into the last corner, the two double crochets here. So I'm just going to complete with two double, chain one, one single, sorry, one slip, the slip stitch, yeah, chain one, and I'm going to just fasten off. Oh yeah, you can see this is gorgeous, beautiful. The African flower granny square, really beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel. This is really, really, really beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this live section. Please leave a comment, and I'm seeing all your beautiful comments in the comment section. Thank you so much. So, to weave in. So subscribe to my channel. I drop content twice in a week, and that's on Tuesday and Fridays. I drop crochet tutorials, exciting tutorials, and on Wednesdays I go live like this to bring you different crochet projects, crochet with me. So to weave in, so I go in the back of the stitch to hide this yarn. So I got my scissors, cut off the excess, and cut off the excess here. And this is the final result. And also I shared how to do a beautiful, simple shell granite square. So this is a African flower granite square. I hope you love this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this live section. I also had fun. Thank you so much, guys. And check my videos, check my YouTube channel for a lot of videos on crochet. Thank you so much, and see you in the next one. Thank you. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you're watching the replay or you're watching live right now. Thank you so much. And leave a comment in the comment section to let me know what you would like me to share with you in the next live or in my next tutorial, what you would like to see. Thank you so much.